Hey guys, Special62 here, and I wanted to give you a real quick video. Sorry I haven't been able to stream for the past few days, and that will unfortunately be continuing today, as I have a different video in mind for you, which I'm sure, as you can tell from the title where this is going, is the end of Hi-Fi Rush. For now. Um, so, due to the consistently low view count of the series, I am going to be leaving it behind for the moment, or perhaps leaving it for the future, and there will be details about that towards the end, but I want to go more into the reasons about why I'm dropping it first. So, I want to make it very clear that I'm not doing this because I'm some greedy guy who just sees the low numbers on the view counts compared to the rest of my stuff and is like, oh, it sucks, drop it because it's not gonna help me grow faster, blah 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 blah. Um, I just want the best for my community, and I want to give them what they want to see. And so if a game like this is falling so far behind comparatively, then I have to just say, well, that's not going to get better anytime soon, and it hasn't been getting better. My highest view count, I believe, on this series is 15 views, which even compared to the next lowest of the Pokemon Nuzlocke is still quite a bit below that, even though that one also fluctuates. And I might drop it at some point, depending on how well that goes, but that's for another video. Um, so, while I was having fun with the game, this is another reason. While I was having fun with playing Hi-Fi Rush, it wasn't something that I was enjoying to a point where I was uh, dying to go back to it and make time for it. With my busy schedule, that's very important that I have motivation to do these things beyond just to stream them. Because there is a lot of stuff which takes up my time at the moment, and Hi-Fi Rush just wasn't doing it. So there's been a couple instances where it would take a few days, where if I was playing Lord of the Rings next or something, I would have made time to stream, but because it was Hi-Fi Rush next, I was like, I'll get to it later, and pushing it off. And that's entirely a me problem, um, but it's still, is another reason why I just have to set this one aside for now. Um, and I would love to come back and revisit it later, but just for now, it's not doing what I need to, and I'm not performing at the level that I would like to make a game like this more enjoyable for my fan base. Like, there's a lot of points in these videos specifically where I'll just stop talking and listen to the dialogue, or just devolve into just making a bunch of like noises, or going, like bop 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 bop, just like with the beat. And I feel like that's not entertaining content. And since I don't have the time to edit videos at the moment and do not have the money to hire an editor, I just end up streaming it and then posting the VODs, and it just leaves for a lot of blank moments like that, which are really boring and possibly even annoying. I don't know. I don't know how people interpret that kind of stuff, but um, yeah, I just feel like I'm not good enough of a performer yet to where I can make a game like this enjoyable. At least not to the point where someone will want to watch me play it consistently, and that does show in my view count, I believe. Um, yeah, my main focus for the channel is the consistency of it and the ability to build a community. Um, so for now, this game will just be uh, set down, and I may return to it. I may play it on my own, but that's where you all are going to come in this time. um, this is going to be a bit of a call to action, um, because I'm going to have, links to all my stuff in the description and in the comments as per usual. To my if you really want to see Hi-Fi Rush again, if you want it to come back, and or if you want me to review other indie games, because for right now I think I'm gonna have to set the entirety of indie games aside unless there's one which seems like people really want to see. Um, there's gonna be a few things you can do. One of the big things is watching those Hi-Fi Rush videos. Obviously, I don't want anyone to force themselves to watch them if they're not enjoying them. But if I get told by a couple of people that they want to see it, and then the numbers don't go up, then that's not really uh, enough of a reason for me to want to go back to it. Um, because if there's like two people who watch all the time, then that's still relatively lacking views, and it's just something I need to see some consistency with before I'm comfortable with going back to it. I realize that makes me sound kind of like an asshole, and maybe I am. Um, but I'm just trying to do what I believe is best for my channel. So, yeah, but uh, going back and viewing those videos to get the numbers up would be a great help. And you can also, do all the usual stuff that everyone always plugs their channels for. There's the comments section down below. Um, I'll have links to the Discord that you can go leave comments on for that. And you can always go and watch my streams on Twitch and make comments over there. Just talk to me about it. I want to talk to people and give them what they want to see. Um, whether it be Hi-Fi Rush or other indie games or whatever. So, yeah, just as long as it's not like being spammed out there. Like, I don't want people leaving like 10 comments right back to back about how, they want to see more Hi-Fi Rush or whatever. Just don't spam it, but make sure your voice is heard. And then if enough people do want to see it, uh, or people, or if there's even just a couple of people who really want to see it, then I would love to play the game again. Um, but yeah, that's just what's gonna have to happen. Again, I am gonna be checking up on this for a little bit. At least for one stream cycle, I might give you all a bit more time though. Um, but after like one or two stream cycles of going through, the Pokemon tier lists, Lord of the Rings, and the Pokemon playthrough, I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and replace the fourth thing with something else, and then maybe think about this later, um, because there's a lot of stuff I want to do, and if Hi-Fi Rush isn't gonna be one of them, then I'm gonna want to put a fourth thing in the slot because I do like this sort of rotation I have going on here. But yeah, I would really like to hear back from you about if this is the right move, if you think that, or if you disagree and you really want to see the game again, or any other indie game. Then I would love to hear your all's thoughts about it. And there should be a stream tomorrow. I have the plans to make that happen. And I should have the free time to make that happen. So there will be the last of my Pokemon ranking videos and streams tomorrow going up. But I just wanted to put this out first, just so that people weren't asking where Hi-Fi Rush was, because they'll just have to watch this and see. So sorry for kind of rambling a bit at the end there. I really didn't want to make this as long as it is. I just wanted to be a quick informational thing. But I hope this will suffice for all of you, and I hope you all can understand where I'm coming from. Thank you, as always, for watching. I really appreciate all of y'all's support in helping me grow this channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.